Have you ever wondered if a man truly values you, or if he's just being polite? Sometimes, the signs aren't loud declarations or dramatic gestures. They're quiet, subtle, and almost impossible to miss if you know what to look for. The way a man behaves around someone he truly cares about can reveal more than words ever could. From the way he laughs at your jokes to the little things he remembers about your life, these tiny actions can carry huge meaning. If you've ever felt that spark or noticed a man acting different around you, chances are he's showing signs that you're special to him, without even realizing it. Men aren't always straightforward with their feelings, and that's why so many women struggle to read their intentions. But here's the truth. The men who genuinely care, who see you as more than just someone in passing, reveal their feelings in subtle ways that speak volumes. They don't always say, "I like you" or "I care about you," but their actions do the talking. It's in the small things. The way he notices changes in your mood, how he prioritizes time with you even when he's busy, or the way he shares personal stories and secrets. These moves are like breadcrumbs, leading you to understand that he sees you as someone uniquely important in his life. The beauty of these subtle signs is that they're consistent and sincere. Unlike superficial flirting, which comes and goes, a man's genuine interest is persistent. He will make an effort in ways that may seem almost invisible at first. But when you pay attention, the pattern becomes clear. From playful teasing to protective gestures, from remembering tiny details about your life to mirroring your actions unconsciously, these behaviors form a roadmap of emotional investment. In this video article, we're going to break down 15 subtle moves men make when they consider you special. By the end, you'll not only be able to spot these signs with confidence, but you'll also understand the depth of his feelings and intentions. Whether you're trying to figure out if a man is truly interested or simply curious about his behavior, these insights will help you decode his actions like never before. So, if you're ready to uncover the hidden ways men show affection, pay attention closely, because the signs are there, and they are more revealing than you think. By noticing them, you'll gain clarity, confidence, and a deeper understanding of the special connection he feels toward you. 1. He notices every small change in you. When a man truly values and cares for someone, he subconsciously pays attention to even the smallest details. It's not just about noticing if you got a haircut or changed your outfit. He observes subtle changes in your mood, behavior, or energy. For example, he might pick up on when you're feeling a little off or stressed, even if you don't say anything. This is a sign that his attention isn't superficial. He genuinely cares about your well-being. Men who notice these small changes are often emotionally intelligent and empathetic. They try to understand what you're going through and adjust their behavior to make you feel comfortable or supported. It could also manifest in him complimenting you on little things that others might overlook, like a new accessory, a different hairstyle, or even the way you laugh. Over time, these small observations build a deeper emotional connection, as he is essentially saying, "I see you. I care about the little things that make you, you." Noticing small changes is a subtle but powerful indication that he sees you as someone special, not just another person in his life. It shows attentiveness, thoughtfulness, and a level of emotional investment that goes beyond casual interest. 2. He makes time for you no matter how busy. Time is one of the most valuable things a person can offer. When a man prioritizes you despite a busy schedule, it demonstrates that you are important to him. He may rearrange his day, sacrifice personal leisure, or adjust his plans just to spend a few moments with you. This isn't about grand gestures. It's the small, consistent effort that counts. He might send a quick message to check on you, plan a short coffee meetup, or simply call you when he has a free moment. These actions show that you are a priority in his life and not just an afterthought. The key here is consistency. Sporadic effort can be coincidence, but a continuous pattern of making time is a clear sign of genuine interest. Men who do this understand that relationships and emotional connections require effort. By making time, he demonstrates commitment, care, and emotional availability. It also sends a subconscious message that your presence is meaningful to him and that he enjoys being around you. In today's fast-paced world, where everyone is busy with work, social commitments, and personal goals. Someone who consistently makes time for you is showing that you hold a special place in their heart and life. 3. He remembers tiny details about your life. One of the strongest indicators of genuine interest is a man remembering the small things you say. Whether it's your favorite coffee, an important event, or minor personal preference, remembering details shows that he listens attentively and values what you share. This is different from superficial flattery. It's about truly absorbing information about you and showing it through actions. For instance, he might casually bring up a topic you mentioned weeks ago, or surprise you by doing something related to your interests. Remembering these tiny details demonstrates emotional investment and thoughtfulness, as he makes an effort to retain information that matters to you. It also creates a sense of validation. You feel seen and appreciated because he remembers things that others might forget. Over time, these small memories strengthen trust and intimacy, showing that he is not just physically present but mentally and emotionally engaged. Men who take note of these small details often do so unconsciously, indicating that you have genuinely captured their attention and interest. It's a subtle yet powerful way of signaling that you are special and that your thoughts, feelings, and experiences matter deeply to him. 4. He teases you playfully. Playful teasing is one of the most subtle signs that a man feels a special connection with you. When he teases you in a light-hearted way, it's often his way of showing affection without explicitly saying it. This type of interaction indicates comfort and familiarity. He feels secure enough around you to joke and banter without fear of judgment. Playful teasing can also serve as a form of flirtation. It creates a fun, dynamic energy that builds emotional intimacy over time. For example, he might lightly joke about your habits, quirks, or even things you care about, but always in a way that makes you smile rather than feel insulted. The key difference between teasing out of affection and teasing without interest is the intent and response. When a man teases you because he likes you, it's accompanied by warmth, laughter, and attention. This behavior often reflects his desire to engage with you, to make you laugh, and to form a deeper bond. It's a subtle social cue that says, "I enjoy your company, and I'm comfortable being playful around you." Over time, playful teasing helps create a sense of closeness, mutual understanding, and even emotional dependence, signaling that he values your presence in his life beyond casual interaction. 5. He becomes protective around you. When a man likes someone deeply, he naturally becomes protective, even in subtle ways. This doesn't always mean overt gestures of guarding or intervening. Often, it manifests through small, thoughtful actions. He might check if you're safe when traveling, offer assistance without being asked, or stand slightly closer in social situations to ensure you feel secure. Protective behavior indicates care and emotional investment. It shows that your well-being is important to him. Men often feel a sense of responsibility towards someone they care about, and this instinctual protective streak is one way they express it. It can also appear in conversational protection, such as speaking up for you or defending your opinions in a group setting. Subtle signs of protectiveness demonstrate respect, loyalty, and affection, signaling that he sees you as someone special in his life. When paired with other behaviors like attentive listening or remembering details about you, this protectiveness reinforces the depth of his feelings. Essentially, when a man goes out of his way to ensure your comfort, safety, or happiness, it reflects his emotional commitment and attachment, making it a clear sign that you occupy a significant place in his heart and mind. 6. He initiates random conversations. Initiating random conversations is a strong signal that he values your presence and enjoys interacting with you. These conversations often appear spontaneous, but they are deliberate attempts to maintain connection and engagement. By reaching out without a specific reason, he's demonstrating interest in your thoughts, feelings, and daily life. It could be as simple as sending a message about something that reminded him of you, asking about your day, or sharing a funny story. This behavior highlights his desire to stay mentally and emotionally connected, even when there's no immediate need for communication. Men who do this consistently are signaling that your presence matters to them and that they want to be part of your world. Initiating conversations also allows him to gauge your mood, preferences, and reactions, helping him understand you better. Over time, These small interactions accumulate, creating familiarity, emotional intimacy, and a sense of closeness. Random conversations indicate that he's thinking about you beyond surface-level interaction and is actively investing effort to maintain a bond. It's a subtle but powerful indication that you are special to him, as he prioritizes staying in touch and engaging with you, even during ordinary moments. 7. He compliments you genuinely. When a man likes you, his compliments are authentic and heartfelt, rather than generic or superficial. Genuine compliments go beyond just commenting on your appearance. They often touch on your personality, intelligence, humor, or unique qualities. For instance, he might praise your creativity, resilience, or the way you make others feel comfortable. The difference between a casual compliment and a genuine one is in the attention to detail and sincerity behind it. A man who truly values you remembers what makes you unique and expresses admiration for those traits. These compliments are often subtle, natural, and frequent enough to indicate consistent interest. They also serve as reassurance, letting you know that he notices and appreciates who you truly are. Genuine compliments are a form of emotional connection. They reflect his awareness, attention, and desire to make you feel valued. Over time, these small affirmations build trust, intimacy, and a sense of being special in his eyes. When a man compliments you sincerely, it's a clear sign that he admires you deeply and wants you to recognize your worth through his perspective. 8. He shows subtle jealousy. Subtle jealousy is a common indicator that a man has strong feelings for you. It doesn't manifest as anger or possessiveness. Instead, it shows in small, almost unconscious behaviors. He might seem slightly uncomfortable when other men compliment you, or he could tease you when you mention spending time with someone else. This type of behavior is rooted in care and emotional investment. It indicates that he values his connection with you and feels protective of your attention. Subtle jealousy is different from controlling behavior. It's more about internal emotional signals than overt actions. Men often show this through body language, tone of voice, or small gestures that convey awareness and concern. For example, he may linger closer during conversations, focus his attention more on you, or ask gentle questions about your interactions with others. Recognizing these signs helps you understand the depth of his feelings. Subtle jealousy is often accompanied by other behaviors, like attentiveness and playful teasing, which together create a strong indication that he sees you as someone irreplaceable in his life. This emotional response reflects a desire for connection and the fear of losing something meaningful, making it a powerful sign that you are special to him. 9. He mirrors your actions. Mirroring is an unconscious behavior that occurs when someone feels a strong connection or attraction to another person. When a man likes you, he may subtly copy your gestures, posture, speech patterns, or even your expressions. For example, if you laugh, he laughs in a similar way. If you cross your arms or sip your drink, he might mirror these actions. This behavior is rooted in psychology. It creates a sense of rapport and closeness, as mirroring signals empathy, attentiveness, and emotional alignment. When a man mirrors you, it shows that he is not only paying attention but also trying to establish a connection on a subconscious level. Mirroring often happens naturally and unconsciously, making it a genuine indicator of interest. It reflects his desire to be in sync with you and his effort to make interactions feel harmonious and comfortable. Over time, this subtle mimicry builds familiarity, trust, and emotional intimacy. It's a powerful, nonverbal way of expressing attraction and showing that you hold a special place in his mind. Recognizing mirroring can help you identify the deeper emotional signals behind his behavior, revealing that his feelings are more than casual or superficial. 10. He finds reasons to touch you lightly. Subtle physical contact is one of the most instinctive ways a man shows that he values someone. When he likes you, he will often find small, seemingly accidental reasons to touch you, like brushing your arm, guiding you gently, or a brief hand touch while laughing. These touches are rarely random. They indicate comfort, interest, and a desire to build a closer emotional connection. Light touches release oxytocin, the bonding hormone, which strengthens trust and feelings of intimacy between two people. Men who engage in such behavior are often trying to communicate affection without overtly declaring their feelings. Unlike aggressive or inappropriate touches, these small gestures are carefully balanced. They make you feel cared for, secure, and noticed without crossing boundaries. Subtle touch is also a way for him to gauge your reaction and comfort level, helping him understand how emotionally safe he feels with you. Over time, these touches create a subconscious sense of closeness and attachment. If he frequently initiates light, meaningful contact, it's a clear sign that you hold a special place in his mind and heart, as he seeks to express affection in a natural, nonverbal way. 11. He prioritizes your happiness. A man who genuinely likes you will consistently consider your happiness in his decisions and actions. He will go out of his way to ensure you feel good, whether it's planning activities that you enjoy, listening attentively when you need to talk, or simply checking in on your mood. This prioritization is not about sacrifice alone. It's a reflection of his emotional investment and care. Men who prioritize your happiness often think ahead about your needs, trying to make your life smoother or more enjoyable. For example, he might surprise you with small gestures tailored to your preferences or adjust his schedule to be there when you need support. Prioritizing your happiness demonstrates empathy, thoughtfulness, and a desire for your well-being. It also shows that he derives joy from seeing you happy, making your emotional state an important part of his own satisfaction. When someone consistently acts to ensure your happiness, it signals that they see you as someone special and irreplaceable, not just a casual presence in their life. 12. His friends know about you. When a man talks about you to his friends, it's a subtle yet meaningful indication that you're important to him. This doesn't mean just casual mentions. It often reflects that he shares stories, praises you, or seeks advice regarding your interactions. When his friends know about you, it shows that he integrates you into his social world, signaling emotional investment and a desire for acknowledgement from people he values. Men who like someone typically discuss them with friends because they are excited about the connection and seek validation or guidance. Additionally, his friends' behavior can also give you clues. They might tease him, notice his affection, or act differently around you because they recognize his feelings. Sharing details about you with friends is a step beyond private interest. It's a way of demonstrating pride and emotional commitment. It subtly communicates, "You matter to me enough that I want the important people in my life to know about you." This behavior is a strong indicator that he sees you as special and wants to include you in his life beyond just one-on-one interactions, further reinforcing the depth of his feelings. 13. He shares personal things with you. When a man opens up and shares personal thoughts, experiences, or feelings with you, it's a strong sign that he trusts you and sees you as someone special. Sharing personal information requires vulnerability, which indicates emotional intimacy and a desire to deepen the connection. This could range from talking about childhood memories, dreams, fears, or even daily challenges. By letting you into his personal world, he is showing that he values your perspective and feels comfortable being himself around you. Men often guard their emotions closely, so when they choose to share personal aspects of their life, it reflects genuine interest and emotional investment. This behavior also fosters reciprocity. As he opens up, you feel invited to share your own experiences, creating a deeper mutual bond. Over time, this kind of communication builds trust, understanding, and closeness, signaling that he sees you as more than a casual acquaintance. When a man shares personal things, it's his way of saying, without words, "I want you to know the real me, and I trust you with it." This subtle yet powerful behavior is one of the clearest indicators that you are special to him and that he is actively including you in the emotional fabric of his life. 14. He listens attentively to everything you say. Active listening is a hallmark of genuine care. When a man likes you, he pays attention to not just the words you say, but also your tone, emotions, and nonverbal cues. He remembers what you've mentioned in previous conversations, whether it's a small detail about your day, your goals, or your opinions. This level of attentiveness shows that he values your thoughts and wants to understand you deeply. Listening attentively also means he responds thoughtfully, engages in meaningful discussion, and follows up on things you've shared, making you feel heard and appreciated. Men who invest in attentive listening are often emotionally intelligent. They recognize that relationships thrive on understanding and empathy. By focusing fully on your words, he demonstrates that your presence and voice matter to him. This behavior also fosters trust and emotional security, as you sense that he genuinely cares about what you think and feel. Attentive listening is a subtle, nonverbal way of showing that you are important, special, and worthy of his time and attention. It's a consistent pattern of behavior that signals a deep, genuine interest beyond casual interaction. 15. He gets nervous or shy around you. Nervousness or shyness around someone often reflects admiration, attraction, and the fear of being judged or saying the wrong thing. When a man likes you, he may fidget, blush, stumble over words, or act slightly awkward in your presence. These behaviors indicate that he cares about your opinion and wants to make a good impression. Nervousness is a natural reaction when someone holds emotional significance, as it shows vulnerability and heightened awareness of your presence. Shyness also signals that he is not trying to dominate or control the interaction, but rather values your comfort and approval. Over time, these small signs of awkwardness become endearing, as they reveal sincerity and genuine interest. A man who gets nervous around you is often internally excited, thoughtful, and emotionally invested, even if he struggles to express it smoothly. Recognizing this behavior helps you see that he is attracted not just physically, but emotionally, and that he values you as someone unique and special in his life. These subtle cues, combined with other signs like attention, compliments, and playful teasing, paint a clear picture of deep affection and care.